Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nathaniel Umstead, host of the RNG Radio Show, and I'm really pumped and excited about my next guest that is coming on the RNG Radio Show. If you're ever wondering about Bitcoin, forex, cryptocurrency, I know you be getting scams. I know you be getting the wrong information, or somebody's to tell you like, oh, I could do it so much better than your current stock market. Well, I brought the king, the main man himself, the one and only Mr. Frye of Underdog International LLC to explain it all today. Ryan, how you doing today, man?
I'm fantastic, Dan. Doing really good.
Awesome. So let's start from the beginning because I want everybody to pretty much pick this interview apart just as I'm about to. So tell us all about Underdog International LLC and what is it that you do?
Yes, sir. Okay, so Underdog International. I wanted a safe place for people around the world to invest their funds into. There's so many scams that are around the world. Myself have been scammed at least $41,000 this year alone, and that's what made me want to create a safe haven for everybody online. And so what we are doing is making technically a society and a community online around the world to where your funds will be safe, traded, invested, whatever you want to do, so that way you can make a side income, especially during the COVID.
Okay. Now break this down to me in kindergarten language, man. How does this work? Do I just give you money, I never hear from you again, or do I give you money and you check in with me oh so frequently? How does this work?
Okay, so what we're doing, we're just in phase one still. We are starting up. Our LLC will actually be designed and launched within 3 months. So with that being said, we're not accepting investors or traders at this point because we are actually training our traders through an academy currently as we speak, including myself.
Okay. Now, on your profile, it says Platinum 600. What does that mean when folks look you up and find you online?
Oh, yes, sir. So going away from Underdog International, because we are still building it, my main focus for these next 3 months until we hit phase 2 of launch is the I Am Academy. And I know a lot of folks, they're like, oh, I'm in a crew, or I'm already in an academy, or I'm in a organization that teaches us forex, or I got with my buddy. What makes I Am Academy so special is because it's international as well, and it has at least 105 educators from all over the world, English speaking, Polish, Italian. I actually follow a Polish lady that really teaches very well, in particular to the style that I like, because I've been out of the States for 7 years, so it just makes me feel like I'm at home. So Platinum 600, I'm actually building a business with them. And they have an affiliate program that actually gets me residual income now. So the academy, because I promote them, I get residual income while I'm learning the trade and building a team of traders. So it's like a triple win for me.
Okay. Now, how can folks get in contact with you? Where can they find you at on social media?
Okay, so currently I've expanded my personal, I've expanded my personal Facebook to where it's open to the public. I have yet to create a business portfolio on social media, but I am designing my Instagram as we speak. That will be coming out within 2 weeks. I got a marketing manager that is assisting with the social media, the crowd to reach out to, because technically the crowd that I'm looking for, the communities that I'm looking for to give this information to, it's between 18 and 65 years old, anywhere around the world. So it's a very, very broad spectrum. But anybody can reach me on Facebook. I'm very loose with my phone number because if people want this opportunity and believe in me, then I think they deserve a chance to give me a call and learn a little bit about. Even if they don't sign up, they still get information. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Now, how long has the academy been around for?
I want to say the academy has been around since 2013, so about 8 years, 7 years. The CEO just took over recently, about 2 years ago, and that's when the Academy started switching its focus on an affiliate program to more of an education platform for new traders and to get people the experience and the knowledge while they can still learn from the educators.
Okay, awesome. And then how does if somebody has done their research on cryptocurrency and forex and they're ready to invest, do they just go through you, or would you be sending them over to the affiliate company?
So what I would do is I would be necessarily the team builder. So if they want to put their trust into me or any of my members of my team, I would actually assign them a platinum 150. Or when I'm a platinum 1000, I would actually assign them to a 600 or a 150. So that way, I'm taking care of my team, but I'm also having up and coming new traders to intermediate to experienced traders. They can get their practice of being a senior trader and also having about 3 to 5 junior traders under them. So depending, they get in contact with me, I assign them to technically somebody that's been in the academy longer.
Okay. Now, as far as for the trading, because I know with, to be a stockbroker, of course, up in Wall Street, you need your Series 7 and a few other exams to pass through. Is that a requirement to go in with the academy?
There is 0 requirements. As long as you can okay, so I lied. There's 2 requirements. 1, you got to be coachable. You can't just be coming in and thinking you own the world. And 2, you got to be teachable. Coachable and teachable. So if you can have those 2 priorities and put your pride at the door and actually take the advice, take the skills, learn the skills, and then apply them without using your emotions to get in the market, anybody can do this. Everybody can do this, should I say. One of the sayings the Academy likes to say, I think, is this is for everybody, but it is also not for everybody. Because they're afraid of that affiliate program. They think, what's the big word that comes out in the world? Scam, pyramid, this, that, and the other. But that's why the Academy is really focused on the image of how they operate. And that's just teaching. And then the teams, I'm on a major team, and my mentor, I've deployed to Iraq with him back in 2009. So when I was on active duty service. So I trust the man, and it's been life-changing.
Oh, wow. Awesome. And by the way, thank you so much for your service. How long were you in the military for?
12 years. I'll actually be medically retiring in about a year. So I'm still active duty, but I'm in that transition phase. And the main reason why I got into forex trading and the skill and learning it all, because I didn't want to be one of those guys that transition out, go homeless, go through a divorce. I'm a family of 3 kids and a wife, and I've heard such negative transition stories that I wanted to build something to where I get out. I'm actually helping veterans that actually have been getting out currently. Instead of not knowing what to do or not getting a job, now they can work from the home. Our whole team, it's about 109 members plus, and they all got off unemployment. We just had 2 members quit their job because they got sick of burning themselves out for 12 hours a day. They got sick of just working for somebody that wasn't respecting them, so they quit. And now they're making an income by themselves with our team just because they learned the skill.
Oh, that's incredible, man, and great to hear. And that actually leads me to a couple of questions. What is your average return on investment when somebody gets started? Are people waiting like a few years to see results, or how long does it actually take for, once they start and follow those 2 things, become coachable and teachable?
Okay, sir. So it depends on each person. Each person, with me, I was hard-headed when I first started the academy, so it took me about 2 months to really see the profits because I was so focused on investing instead of trading. I wasn't investing in myself. I was investing in other people that, in turn, took my money and ran. So once I learned that mindset, it's all about the psychology. People are making an income, profits off of their investments that they invest in themselves within 48 hours. But we also have some, slow learners or people that are so busy. You know, everybody says, oh, I'm so busy, I can't do this. Well, they can copy and paste trades from the academy and the educators that they can start earning same day, depending on how comfortable they feel. So it's all about comfort level.
So as long as they're following success, they'll match with success.
Yes, that's correct. So, I mean, when they sign up with our team, our big pitch is you get into the very low package, the very low cost package. So that, you know, that starts off at $235. And with that, it's like a tuition fee almost. So instead of spending tens of thousands of dollars on a student loan debt and getting a degree and not getting a job after 2 years, you can join the academy, $235 up front, and start making money right away. So it's trait learning. It's almost kind of like a what were those schools called? Bo-Ed back in the day, you know. And now this is a trait that you can start making whatever you want, depending on if you leave the pride at the door.
Okay. Now with the $235, is that just the only fee that folks have to pay, or is there a monthly fee or anything like that?
Okay, so the first month for the registration is $235. That we do have other more, you know, elite packages, but what I recommend to folks is learn the skill. The first package, get all the skills that you can, go through the academy, and then once you know you're in it to win it, and you want to stay, then start purchasing different platforms that educators teach differently. So there's thousands of strategies in forex, but the academy will teach you each individual one. But the first one, it actually, you know, they got a thing called harmonics and harmonic scanner, to where if you are super busy, you can take the trade ideas and make them your own without even learning. So that's how people earn and learn. There is a monthly fee of $175, but they have that program to where if you have two of your friends, two of your family members that come with you, or you got 30 days to convince somebody, I don't want to say convince, but share the knowledge and the opportunity to their friends and family to more come, your tuition is fully paid for and you don't have to worry about it. So you don't have to pay that $175. As long as you have your two friends with you, you get a free subscription. So free tuition, I like to call it.
All right. I mean, hey, that's a good deal. I mean, most, you know, I'll say the quote unquote MLMs and the quote unquote pyramid schemes, but
Yeah.
in your case, the companies that you're working with usually require like 5 or 10 folks before you even see some type of discount. But just getting 2 people out of, you know, the billions across this wonderful globe that we're living in. And that was the other thing I wanted to ask you too. I know that you mentioned international, but is there any restrictions, like, you know, if people have overseas friends, like, you know, let's say in Europe compared to here, that they could come on, or as long as they're coachable and teachable, they're good to go?
Okay, so yes, as long as they're coachable and teachable, there are a few countries that are still not on the list of acceptable memberships. But I've looked through that list. It's not a very big list. People from South America can join. I haven't seen any restrictions from South America at all. Not saying that there is, or there is or isn't, but I haven't seen them. South of Africa, I know it's open game. We got a few people from Nigeria that joined, and they're starting to make an income. And you got to think too, with their currency, it's a lot different than the States, or let's say Euro or Great British Pound. So whatever we're, you know, say $50 US to them it's almost $500.
Right.
You know, so they're making their life even faster than what we were making in the States. But anywhere in Europe, you know, Bulgaria, all the way up to the Baltics, even some Middle Eastern countries are authorized. I think Afghanistan is authorized. You know, it's a new world. You know what I'm saying? So, but there is about, I think right now, 15 to 20 languages of educators. So it's not just English. You got to. I actually love to follow the Italian educators because it makes me feel like I'm at home. I lived in Italy for 5 years, but I also
wow, what an experience!
Yeah. So I've really learned to grow with cultures. There was about 35 countries that I've worked with in the last 5 years. So that really got my mindset. There was somebody that just joined my team from Korea. So, I mean, we're going big. We're not going to stop. It's going to continue to be international. And Scotland, I'm actually trying to get a guy right now to have him understand once he gets out of the hospital, he had an accident. But once he's out and he joins my team, I actually want to build and mold him so in 6 months that not only is he joining Underdog, but also he becomes an educator hired by the academy to be the first Scottish.
That would be nice. That would be really nice. I mean, setting that pathway, setting history. I mean, I want to thank you so much for being a pioneer in the industry, and even more importantly, just coming on the show. I think, like I said, there's a lot of scam. The word scam just, you know, hits everybody. And it's honestly for how people are portraying it. You know, me being in real estate, the first thing people say, oh, you're just out for a commission check. When honestly, I'm looking at a relationship. You know, I know that you are going to need a place to live. And I'm pretty sure you got relatives, friends, and family members that need places to live. So I want to build upon that. And the same thing with forex with Underdog International. You know, it's like, hey, I want to bring you in so that way 6 months from now, you know, you're going to see a complete change of growth, not only for you, for your family, and your friends are going to be like, hey, what did you do? Did you lose weight? New haircut? So it's like, nah, I got with this guy, Frye, and he's just taught me everything. So thank you so much for that. I wanted to know, before we move on to my next question, where can folks find you at again on social media?
Okay, so the best place currently is Facebook, Ryan Frye. It's got a picture of my platinum, but also the background. If you click on my profile, you'll see my work, I guess it's profile pic. My Platinum 600, which I'm actually working on Platinum 1000 this week, so I'm gonna build that team better. But also, the back cover is a picture of me and my family. So,
and by the way, beautiful family, man, beautiful. I saw it. I was like, wow, that is. I was for a second. I was like, did he steal it from a TV show? Oh no, wait, nope, that's him. That's him. That's him. So beautiful family, man. Beautiful. Yeah. Tell us like the difference between like Platinum 600 and Platinum 1000. Like, what does that number mean?
Okay, so the whole Platinum system is to kind of explain everybody in the academy like where I'm at in my team building. So it's not, you know, everybody's like, oh, this is just another MLL company. That's completely false. We are just trying to build traders, new traders, that join our team. So with Platinum 600, I've gotten 600 I've gotten 12 families to join the way I teach, coach, and get them through the academy. So once I hit Platinum 1000, that means there are 30 families or individuals that are underneath my crew that I bring results to the table, get them locked into the academy. Kind of instead of, you know, some of these other companies where they're like, hey man, they're just hitting you up weeks on end, weeks, days and days and days. Like, oh man, come on, the fire, you know, they're just hyping you up, and then you sign up and they're like, all right, man, cool, yeah, see you later. No,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Real estate, I get it all the time. Yeah, I'm ready to buy. I got a cousin. I don't know where he's at right now, talking about some. Yeah, man, I'm ready. I got it going. I know how to get pre-approved. I'm ready. All right, cool. The day later, hey, what's going on? Try my messenger. It's like disappearing act. You know, a lot of folks like to say you need it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Awesome, man. Awesome. So, how many more do you need to reach that 30?
Currently, I believe I'm at 16 families, so I got about 14 to go, and my goal has been set for Saturday since last month. So I have my 6-month goal of going from Platinum. I call it the road from. I call it slums to success. So because of being scammed to 41,000, that really did a financial distraught in my family life. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm transitioning, I'm going from slums to success by starting Platinum, and then work my way up to Chairman 10, the first chairman level of the organization by 1st of January 2021. So in less than 6 months, I'm looking to go chairman, and that's, I believe Chairman 10 is roughly 3,000 families that you influence.
But I've got 2021 is right around the corner, man. Oh, yep. Man. Well, that's going to be perfect time to have you come back on the show to talk more. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Couple more questions before I let you go. Because I bring on business owners and people who are leaders and pioneers in their industry, such as yourself, what advice would you give to somebody who's starting their own business or just needs that motivation to keep pushing through, especially during the times we're in right now where we got stores closed in, and possibly not a football season coming up, but I'll be okay. I'll be okay. What advice would you give to those out there right now, though, those entrepreneurs?
So if I could do it, they can do it. I know that's kind of generic. I had no entrepreneur experience before this year. I just got tired. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I got sick of working 18-hour weeks for a single income. Now I'm making 5 different incomes without even having my company established fully. I'm doing it all through trading. I suggest anybody that wants to build a business that has no clue, has no degree, get into trading, because then you can fund yourself once you get to that level of knowledge. And then don't jump right into it. Don't jump right into building a business or a company. Build the business. Get these traits that earn you money, not the scams. Invest in yourself. Don't invest in others. Invest your time and your dedication into yourself, and don't worry about the money. The money will come. You learn the skill. You get with the right people, and you move forward. And you just push day after day after day, because you have to know what your why is. My why, my family. I want my family to be financially stable so I can enjoy the time of my kids growing up, And if I can do it as a low-class citizen and, active duty military retiring, then, somebody off the street can do it.
Well, I definitely don't consider you a low-class citizen, man. I've seen your growth. Even from the moment that we've been talking via Facebook Messenger, I've seen your growth moving up in the Platinum Club. So I definitely foresee great, great things for you. Before I let you go, though, Ryan, is there anything else folks should know about Underdog International LLC, or even you yourself, to leave them with?
Okay, so stay humble. That's the big thing. So Underdog International, that's for anybody that's humble. The people that deserve that opportunity to come invest in trade. The big thing, though, is you got to learn the trade. And to do that, get into the academy, plug in with me. I'm very approachable, and I will help you get on your path to success, just like me.
Awesome. Well, I love it so much. Thank you again, Ryan, for coming on the show. Folks, you heard it here first. My very first interview discussing Forex, cryptocurrency, and Bitcoin. Ryan Frye is the man. You know where to check him out on Facebook. And Ryan, thank you again so very much for coming on the show today, man. I greatly appreciate it, brother.
Thank you, Dan, for this opportunity. I really do.
Definitely. And also for the folks at home, be sure to check out the RNG Radio Show Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or if you can't get up that early, be sure to check out the replay on YouTube with great interviews such as these. Ryan, have a great day, man. I'll be talking with you soon.
All right, Dan, stay humble.
Fleslet on the beat.